guys, Sleepy Love 22 here, back at you with another quick video. I know. Y'all probably like, where the heck has she been? Yo, life. That's why I've been dealing with life, okay? And when I feel like sharing my crazy butt life with y'all, I will do that. But until then, we just go act like I was just here yesterday. Okay, so anywho, happy belated Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy Kwanzaa, I think it was. Or, you know, happy whatever your holiday was. I'm terrible at remembering other people's holidays other than what I normally celebrate. And I'm pretty sure others are the same way too. I keep looking that way because my dog is scraping at the door. But I called him to come in. He didn't want to come in. So now he want to come in after I've already started recording. He just wants to stay outside. Anywho, so I hope everyone, you know, had a great holiday. Whatever they celebrated, I hope it was wonderful and all that jazz. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Oh, as you see, I done switched up the hair. Finally, yes, y'all, it ain't nothing but, you know, a little Poetic Justice braids, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a little Poetic Justice braids. Nothing fancy, because I know everybody in everybody's city is like done seen this, and this has been done to death. So I ain't even really gonna elaborate on what's going on. Y'all know what it is. Anywho, let's just get right into the purpose of this video. Oh my god. Okay, so this video is going to be my final review on the DS Brazilian Petite Tight DS Hair Extensions Brazilian Petite Tight Curly Hair that I had in for almost 3.5 months. I have gotten a slew of questions about that hair, way more than I anticipated that I was going to get. Like, I just really didn't think I was going to get that many questions. One of the main questions I kept getting was, is the hair, you know, easy to manage? Does it shed? The hair is easy to manage, and no, it does not shed. Only time I experienced shedding was when I was co-washing or detangling the hair, which is normal with any type of curly hair. You're going to experience some type of you're going to experience some shedding when it comes down to that. But every day walking around, running your fingers through the hair, you know, your everyday life. This dog. Come on. Come on. Sorry, guys. But yeah, as far as like everyday life, everyday walking around, you know, running your fingers to the hair, no, it didn't shed at all. Some people were saying, like, did you have problems detangling the hair? No, I didn't have problems detangling hair. When I first detangled the hair, because like I said in my previous video, I didn't wash or co-wash the hair for almost 3 weeks after I got the hair done, because I really love the original curls that the hair first came with. So I did not detangle the hair for a long time, but by the time I did detangle the hair on its 3rd, almost 4th week, it did take me some time, because, you know, like I said, I just rocked it how it was forever. So it took me like an hour and a half to detangle the hair. That, and when I first got the hair, like in my past video, I said I was using Suave, and Suave was not the haps, okay? Like, I had to actually buy the Herbal Essence Totally Twisted in the purple bottle. If you look at one of my previous videos about the DS hair extensions, I think I do show that bottle in one of the videos. But if I didn't, which I'm pretty sure I did, if I didn't, you can always Google it. It's Herbal Essence Totally Twisted Deep Conditioner. Or it's not a deep conditioner, but it's a conditioner that comes in a purple bottle. That worked miracles on that hair. When I needed to deep condition it, I let it sit for a few seconds, not even like a whole 2-3 minutes, because I'm very impatient. I'm always like quick to do things fast, you know what I'm saying? So I would let it sit for a few seconds, and then I would start my detangling process, always with a wide tooth comb. Sometimes after it became easier, I would go to a smaller tooth comb, but initially and always I would use a wide tooth comb and detangling the hair. Very rarely did I use a brush, because I didn't want to, you know, brush through it, or I didn't buy a Denman brush like all the other ladies do. I didn't buy that. I just used, you know, my wide tooth comb, and that worked best for me. So yeah, the detangling wasn't that bad. Initially at the beginning, it was tough because I waited so long. But if you don't wait so long, so you wash your hair right away, you probably won't have no problems at all. But I literally didn't wash it for forever. And then I washed it, probably moving past that, I co-washed and detangled and, you know, washed the hair probably about 3 to 4 times the whole time I had the hair sewn in. I had it sewn in for about 3.5 months. And that's another thing. Ladies, I got the hair sewn in, because people want to know also, did the hair last? Yes, it lasts. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like right now. The hair lasts like for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I got the hair originally styled in. This is my calendar because I'll be forgetting stuff. I got the hair originally styled in June 28th, 2013. I rocked it in its original state from June 28th all through July, y'all. in a sew-in now all through July up until I want to say, okay, all through August, I rocked it in that original sew-in up until probably the September something, the first week of September. I took the tracks out, I deep conditioned my hair, did what I needed to do to my natural hair, and then sewn the hair right back in within that same 24 hours. Okay, and I let it rock like the whole rest of September. And I let it stay how it was up until probably like the first or second week of October. And after that, I took the sewing out completely at this time and I sewed it onto a dome cap because I wanted my hair to breathe a little bit because it had been 3.5 months of the hair just being sewn in almost consecutively, hardly no breathing room at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I just left that hair in and it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? I would get up and go because I'm not the type of girl that likes to gel my hair. I don't like that Spanish wave stuff. So I would just kind of like let it rock, let it be big, let it just be, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't always deep condition the hair. I didn't throw conditioner in the regular. Maybe sometimes I might slap some water up in there, and that was it. I'm definitely one of those get up and go type curly hair type chicks. Like I don't really like the Spanish curly, like nah, I ain't about that life. So yeah, I rocked it like and in its natural cool curly state for almost 3.5 months. Then I took the hair from the sew-in and I put it onto a dome cap. And again, the detangling process became easier and easier when it was time for me to wash and co-wash and detangle the hair. It did become easier. Another question I got, somebody asked me, did it shed? No, it did not shed. Like on a daily basis, just walking around and running my fingers through the hair, kind of walking, just doing my daily do, it did not shed. But then again, I wasn't the type of girl that's just running my fingers through my hair all day long. But if I were to be that type, it didn't shed. It's not, because I've had some hair that shed. I've had some hair that shed when I'm not even touching it. It's just crazy. But that DS hair, Brazilian petite type curly, did not shed at all. I didn't cut my wefts, so I must say I did not cut all my wefts. I probably cut a couple of 2 or 3, the ones that were sitting on the topper region here. I did cut those, but even those that were cut didn't shed hardly. Like those, they were really good wefts. From what I can say from the hair that I purchased from her, my bundles were good. Okay, so yeah, no shedding, only during the detangling process, which is normal when you are trying to detangle curly hair. You're going to get some shedding. Hell, you get shedding in your own hair when you detangling your own little curly nappies. Okay. So yeah, so that's that. Someone asked me, did that elastic band method really work? Yeah, I think there was a couple of people actually tried it and they commented on my video and saying that it really does work. So yeah, it did work. But after a while, I kind of got tired of the whole elastic band thing, and so I switched it up and I bought this product called Got to Be Glued. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully it's not blurry. But yeah, I used this product after I got tired. Well, not really necessarily tired, but I just wanted to try something different other than the elastic band method that I had been using for a while. I tried that and I got this idea from Sexy Slim. She's also a YouTube person. She's a skinny black girl. I can't remember. I think it's something Slim. Damn. But yeah, I got the idea from her because she was using the Got to Be Glued on her lace closure, and she would also spritz it. I didn't buy the spritz. I just used the Got to Be Glued, and that stuff, what, it sticks. Okay, and I'm all out of it now. Ooh, I'm eating hair. I'm all out of it now, so I can't actually show you the physical bottle. That's why I just showed you a picture of it. But the picture I showed you is exactly what I had. And I got mine from Walmart, and I believe it was like $3.99. So, but yeah, again, I already lost the picture. But yeah, rewind the video if you ain't see the picture. But yeah, the Got to Be Glued worked perfectly. I would sit it right here on my edge line here, pulled my cap down. Oh, another thing, let me back it up. I only started using the Got to Be Glued once I turned that hairstyle into a wig. Once I sewn that DS hair extension onto a dome cap, that's when I started using the Got to Be Glued. But you can use it like how before when I was just using the elastic band, you could use it at that time, just don't do the band and just do the glue, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying something new. You know, when I glued the hair or sewed the hair to the cap, I wanted to try something different. I remember that girl Slim, dang, I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's a rapper and she does really cool hair stuff too. She's on YouTube. Something Slim. Damn it, something Slim. But yeah, shout outs to her because that stuff really did work. Once I turned it into a wig, I would use the Got To Be Glued, and that sucker would lay. I would just put a little bit across here, sometimes even down to here, and that bad boy would lay. And even like when I would try to pull my wig off at night, I would hear it like I would have some difficulty getting that sucker off, but boy, that shit was laid. All right, so yeah, Brazilian Petite type curly. Did it last? Yes, it lasts. I literally just stopped rocking it. I want to say, I'm looking at my calendar again, y'all. November 24th, which was just last week. I just changed my hairstyle. I just put these braids in like 3-4 days ago. Whenever June 24th was when I finally laid that hair to rest, because yo, I've been rocking it since the summertime. Okay, what month are we in? I'm about to hit another birthday in this piece. I had to give it a rest. But hopefully I answered some of your questions. Did the elastic band really work? Yes, it did. Let's see, did the curls last? They do last. Only thing I noticed that the curls, I had it for so long and I kept it sewed in for most of the time, the curls weren't as bouncy as they used to be when I first got it. I noticed the curls did drop a little bit, but then again, I did bleach that hair blonde on the bottom. If you see in one of my past videos, I bleached the hair blonde on the bottom, then I bleached it back black, or back to the dark brown. So when you do all that, it is going to drop. But even before I started playing with the dyes on the hair, I noticed the curls weren't as circular as they were when I first purchased it, which is, it's normal. That happens sometimes with most curly hair, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, the hair, I put it through the gamut, y'all. Like I said, I bleached the ends. If you see one of my videos, like I think it was my 20 things about me videos, random tag about me, the ends were bleached then. So you can do quite a bit with that hair and it bounces back. Just the curls aren't going to be as tight, but it does bounce back. Sorry, I'm on my phone. I didn't really write things down. Sorry guys. Let's just get right into it. This is the hair. Look at me like upgraded, y'all. I finally got a little mannequin here. All right, so right before I decided to give the hair a rest, because like I said, I've been rocking it for almost damn near 4 months. Like it's been 3 months and almost 3 weeks before I decided to take it, just take it down. But yeah, I sewed the whole entire hair onto a stretchy dome cap, and as you see, I've changed the curls. I curl wand the whole entire hair. This lighting is so bright right now. But yeah, you can do quite a bit with this. And girls, I put these curls in this hair, I want to say like 4 days ago. Well, what was it, 5 days ago? Right before I decided to do this to my head, I changed it. So you see, it does hold the curl. They're still there. But this is the Brazilian Petite curly tight hair that I had for almost 4.5 months. This is the closure here. God, it's getting super bright. But that is the closure there. This is the hair. It's just, I changed the curl pattern. And as you see, it is no longer blonde on the ends. Like in that video from like 2 videos back, you saw that the hair was blonde. I started to not like it anymore being blonde because, like I said in one of my videos, to me it just didn't seem as realistic as when it was just all one color. So, is that my name? I hope that's not my roommate. But yeah, so I just changed it back to this original state. And as you see, it holds a curl. It's still really healthy. And it's good hair. Yeah, so it's just in there. My closure's there. My closure's been through the gamut. It's a lot smaller than what it originally was. But I've had it for like almost 4 months, you know what I'm saying, on my head. So this is what it is. All right, y'all, so I'm running out of recording time, but just wanted to wrap it up for you really quickly. But yeah, the DS hair extensions, Brazilian Petite tight curly hair, yes, it did last the test of time. I had it sewn in for 3 months, and for the last like 3 weeks, I sewed it onto a dome cap. I curling wand the hair. I bleached the hair, just the ends of it. I dyed it back, as you can see, to a dark brown because I didn't like the bleached ends anymore. But the hair did last the test of time. So just wanted to come at you real quick because I'm running out of time. I got things to jizzoo. But yeah, the hair lasted the test of time. Just wanted to show y'all real quick. It's a little fuzzy now because, like I said, it's been sitting off to the side. I haven't rocked it since I put the braids in. But yeah, If you guys have any other questions, or if I forgot anything, just please put it in the box down, you know, the question area below, and I will get back at you as soon as I get a minute. Hope all is well with everybody out there. Deuces. Bye.